I don't know. I just started the stream.
Looks like there is some sort of bonus activity in the distance. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Coach Jake Gilbert and the Shamrocks of Westfield High School. Not yet. Updated out. Not yet.
Good evening, everybody. Thank you for joining us, and welcome to Game Night in the Region, built by Tobel on the Region Sports Network, streaming worldwide on the internet at regionsports.com and IHSA-TV.org. We come to you tonight from the Dog Pound on the campus of Crown Point High School as Tobel presents the Westfield Shamrocks facing off against the Crown Point Bulldogs. I'm Max Anderson. I'll have the play-by-play for tonight's game, and join me with the color analysis is Doug Nelson. Good evening, Doug, and welcome in. We've got a beautiful night for high school playoff football here.
Yeah, beautiful evening, and it's going to be a good one. Clash of North versus South here, and they've made the trek up 65, and it should be a fun show.
We do apologize in advance for some of the audio technical difficulties. We're going to get those solved ASAP, but in the meantime, it's a 12-0 versus 11-1, number 5 versus number 6. It's going to be a battle on the field, and we expect to see a fair amount of points throughout the game.
Yeah, Crown Point has done very well defensively, but they haven't seen the team speed of Westfield as of yet. It's going to come down to execution and doing the little things right, and we'll see how long it takes for, hopefully Crown Point doesn't get caught looking at the lights and being excited about being in this game. It's been a while since they've been in this position.
You mentioned the offensive Westfield. Standing at just 5'6", he packs a punch, really runs the ball hard, racking up 9 touchdowns on the ground and over 1,000 yards.
Yeah, I watched last week's.
Mentioned that game against Hamilton Southeast for Westfield last week. Obviously a tight one, final 24-21 in a hard-fought game. Mackay Webster defensively for Westfield.
Just like Westfield, and they have both led by very good quarterbacks. And Noah Ehrlich from Crown Point and Coach's son from Westfield. So it's going to be very exciting. And Jackson Gilbert, great numbers this year. Over 2,000 yards passing. And again, that's just like Ehrlich. So it's going to be who can control the. That's a factor.
It's a cold, brisk night, beautiful night here in November for high school football. But you mentioned you have to sit on a bus. Body gets a little stiff. It gets a little bit harder to get the body loose and ready for a game on the road.
There is no comfortable way to be on that bus. I don't know if they stopped in Lafayette for a quick bite. You got to have a good plan. But they've been there before. Again, last year they lost in the regional, but 2 years in a row before that they were in the state championship. So. And where they beat Maryville to get to the finals. So the region is very familiar with Westfield football.
As you may have heard in the background, the Bulldogs deferred on the toss, so the Shamrocks will get the ball first offensively. And last week, one of the big storylines out of the game is right before halftime, Colton Van der Sar broke his leg. It was a huge scene on the field, and all the players for Westfield have talked a lot about how much this game means and how they're playing for confidence.
Yeah, again, that's unfortunately we don't want to see anybody get hurt, but for the team to rally around him and give their team a purpose. So it's again the biggest thing there is we don't want to see anybody get hurt. So we hope he's okay down the road.
Turning up across to the other side, taking a look at Craig Boyce's Crown Point Bulldogs, an undefeated 12-0 season, really on a historic run here. They've had a lot of success, obviously, throughout this season. And Noah Ehrlich really leading the charge, the junior quarterback, having a huge season.
Yeah, their numbers have been very one-sided all year. I mean, Westfield, if you know anything about conference football around Indianapolis, they're like small colleges down there, right? Their numbers are huge, and they're 6'8" dominant. But Crown Point has just rolled through the Duke Conference this year, along with their non-conference play. So, we'll see how they deal with Westfield and their experience.
Both special teams are on the field. Crown Point will get their game started. We'll be kicking away. It'll be Oliver Brewer for Crown Point.
Oliver Brewer will kick.
That team is Kendall Garnett for the Shamrocks. 12 minutes up on the board. A trip to the state championship on the line here from Bulldog Stadium in Crown Point.
State Tournament Series. It's the North 6A semi-state
Interesting
championship.
to see if they
One of these two teams
kick
will
the
be
ball
taking
away
on Ben
from
Davis
Tobel.
or Center Grove.
There's
And it's
your
a little
little
pop-up
pooch
kick
kick.
from
And
Brewer.
it is a pooch kick
It'll
off
be
the bat
received
right
down
along
to
the
30-yard
sideline.
line.
Bounces out of
It's
bounds.
by
That's going to be a
one of the
penalty
Shamrocks
right off the
goes out
bat.
of bounds. So it's
And
gonna be
good field
taken at the
position
35-yard
for the
line
Shamrocks
after
to get the game
penalty.
started.
Yeah,
It'll
again,
be
just give
first
something
and 10 for the
Westfield for something to look
Shamrocks
at
on their
or
own
something to think about the rest of the
35-yard
game.
line.
But
12
it's
minutes
worth a
to go
shot.
in
You know,
the fourth.
you're at home, you're looking for a little momentum, and you never know.
Across the offensive line, coming up for the Westfield Shamrocks, left tackle, we have Ryan Barker, a senior. Malachi Mills, just a sophomore, and to see how he reacts to the moment of playing in this. Tristan Cook-Dennis, the 6'4", 240-pound junior right guard, and at right tackle, Avery Huggins, 6'4", 275, big offensive line for the Shamrocks. One thing to keep in mind as we move along, a huge size advantage for the Shamrocks on the offensive line compared to the Crown Point defensive front.
Well, Crown Point's defensive front's more made for speed. They're going to stunt, they're going to twist a lot, so we'll see how they adjust for that.
Gilbert in the pistol, hands off. Garnett struggling to get past the line of scrimmage, got about a yard up to the 40-yard line. He'll bring up 2nd and 9.
Yeah, they're going to have to know where he's at all night long. And like I said, they're very similar to Crown Point, where they're gonna run with Garnett and eventually take shots downfield with play action and get the ball to their tight end.
2nd and 9 once again on the pistol. 2 receivers wide to the right. Gilbert fakes, looking for his tight end. City rolls right, looking for a crease. He's going to get hit behind the line, taken down. Will Clark, a sack, and a loss of 4. He'll bring up 3rd and 13.
Yeah, Will Clark has absolutely been a machine all year, leading Crown Point in tackles. But that was exactly what I was talking about. They did the play action and rolled the tight end over here to the flat.